What if I told you that right now companies are paying ordinary people like you and me $25 an hour just to help improve artificial intelligence? You don't need a degree, you don't need to show your face, and you don't need any clients. Well, I came across a platform called Stellar AI that promises exactly this: flexible remote jobs training AI. So I signed up, went through the process, and in this video, I am going to break it all down: how it works, the good, the bad, and whether it's worth your time. So first things first, what is Stellar AI? Stellar AI is basically a middleman platform. They connects businesses that need AI training with people like us who can help provide the human feedback that AI desperately needs. Think about it. It has to be trained, and that training often involves people reviewing chatbot answers, correcting mistakes, or doing research to help models learn how to respond better. Now let's get into the actual work. From what I have seen, the most common task types are choosing which AI chatbot gave the most accurate or natural response, correcting chatbot answers that are incomplete or wrong, doing online research, and showing how you found the right answer. The tasks aren't overly technical, but they do require focus. Sometimes you'll need to explain your reasoning in a couple of sentences. So it's not just clicking buttons. You have to actually think. Do you need experience? The good news is no prior experience is needed. If you are accepted, Stellar provides the training for specific projects. So it's not like freelance platforms where you need a portfolio or previous clients. That said, you do need good English, basic research skills, and the patience to follow instructions closely. If you rush through or give sloppy answers, you probably won't last long. How much can you actually earn? This is a big question. Stellar AI heavily promotes the $25 an hour rate. Yes, that's possible, but here is what you need to know. That's a base rate. It can go higher or lower depending on the project. Your pay depends on efficiency. The faster and more accurately you work, the better. It's not a full-time salaried job. These are contract-based projects that come and go. So while $25 an hour is great, don't expect 40 hours every week. Some weeks you might have tasks available, other weeks not much at all. Now how do you actually get started? First, you sign up on their website and apply for an open project. Then you will need to complete an unpaid test. This test usually takes 45 to 90 minutes depending on your speed. The test looks a lot like the task you will be doing. For example, you might be asked to do a quick Google research, find the best answer, and explain why you choose it, or compare two chatbot responses and decide which one is better. And here is the important part. You are not allowed to use AI tools to help. No ChatGPT, no shortcuts. If they catch you using AI to pass the test, you won't get accepted. Once you submit the test, you wait. And honestly, this is one of the most frustrating parts. Stellar doesn't guarantee when or if you will hear back. Sometimes people wait weeks, sometimes months, and if you don't pass, you may not hear anything at all. So patience is key. If you need instant work, this might not be the best first choice. Let's pause and look at the big picture. These are pros. High pay potential compared to many online gigs. Completely remote, flexible hours. No degree or professional experience needed. Good way to build AI-related skills for the future. These are cons. The application test is unpaid and time-consuming. No guarantee you will be accepted. Work isn't always consistent. Income can be unpredictable. Slow or no communication after applying. The final thoughts. So is Stellar AI worth it? In my opinion, yes. If you manage to get accepted, the pay is good for flexible remote work. And it's a great stepping stone if you want to get into the growing field of AI training jobs. But don't rely on it as your only source of income. Because of the wait list, the uncertainty, and the inconsistency of the projects, you will want backups. That's why I always recommend combining platforms instead of putting all your eggs in one basket.